Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Turtle here back with another video. As you can see, we're back into the Invincible game. Yes. Now, we're not going to be, playing, fighting against anyone. It's, no, more of a tutorial. The most common question I've been hearing is how to play with characters. Now, that's what I'm going to teach you guys how to do, is how to play with every single character in the Invincible game mode, including the early access ones. So, let's jump right into it. All right, we have the ability of Omni-Man now. Omni-Man's ability is very simple. All you have to do is look in the sky, press A on your controller, jump or whatever, and then boom, you can fly. Other than that, he only has super strength and increased knockback, so that's the only thing you have to worry about. Let's move on to the next one. All right, I have Invincible. Yes, the outfit changes every single time. Don't question it. Now, it's the same thing for Invincible and Omni-Man. Just look in the sky and jump, and they have super strength. That's about it. Now, let's move on to the next character. All right, I have Adam Eve's ability. Yes, I am wearing the Adam Eve outfit. Do not judge. It's 2025. Now, Adam Eve's abilities are wall, shield, spikes, flight, and a shield on her hand. So, first with the flight, look up and jump. Simple as that. Now, with the shield, you have to press the button. Wait. Okay, so after that clip, I just realized that you can't use your abilities inside of safe zone. I'm brain dead. I'm slow. I'm smooth brain. Call me out for that. We already know. The way to use the wall ability for Adam Eve is by placing both hands on the ground. Simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. Another one of Adam Eve's ability is T-pose. You put your arms out like this, it creates a bubble that no one can get in. So you're basically protected until you put your arms down or until you run out of energy. It just depends. Adam Eve also has a shield. Put your right hand above your head and grab with your back button or your trigger button, whatever you use to grab. The shield stays on until you release it by pressing B on your controller or Y on your controller, whichever one it does, because it switches over from time to time. The last of Adam Eve's abilities is the spikes. Put your left hand above your head, use your trigger button or your back button, whichever one you want, and a pink line should appear as a pointer. You place it, shoot it with your trigger, well, your back button, yes, your trigger, and boom. Spikes will send back your enemies. Simple as that. Now, Adam Eve has a lot of abilities, granted, but it uses a lot of energy. So you have to be extremely smart on what you use. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright, we have Red Rush. Now, Red Rush's only ability is to run. I mean, he's a speedster. What did you expect? Come on now. He also does have super strength. Don't count him out. We saw that, but just didn't work that well. He didn't have super thinking, unfortunately. The way to activate Red Rush's ability is by moving your arms into a thrusting motion, practically. The Flash will show you how to do it.
Where nothing has to be impossible.
Another thing, you also have to do this while moving your joystick forward. That's the only way you'll be able to move at super fast speeds, like this. Alright, now I'm Rexplode. Rexplode's ability is basically, he can explode anything, including
my entire goddamn skeleton, dickhead!
The way you do it is by grabbing your chest. You should feel a slight vibration. Fling them at your opponent, and boom, explosion. Simple as that. Let's move on to the next character. Now I'm Darkwing. Darkwing, he can hover, explosives, and go into the Shadowverse. Now, the way to fly is Adam Eve, Invincible, and Omni-Man. Look up in the sky and jump. But, except you will have a hoverboard. If you spread your arms out farther, like this, you'll fly faster. The way to activate the bomb on Darkwing's chest is the same way to activate Rexplode's explosions. Use your trigger on your back button. You'll feel a slight vibration. Fling it at your opponent. It will be a slight delay. Then, boom, explosion. Alright, now I'm Monster Girl. Now, if you watch Invincible, you know that Amanda really is just tiny. She can't do anything. So that's why she transforms into her alter ego, Monster Girl. Now, the way to activate Monster Girl's abilities is by putting your hands on your chest for then boom, you're transformed. Now, there's also a timer in your HUD. I'll insert a clip right here that lasts for a certain amount of time. When the circle hits 0, you will transform back, and you'll have to wait until time builds up for, you know, transform back and forth. Now, the way to transform back is the same way, hands on your chest, and then boom, you're back to normal regular you. Now, let's get on to the next character. Alright, I have Titan. Now, Titan's ability is very simple. He has reinforcement, basically a shield. It gives you an extra 75 health. The way to activate it is by placing both hands like this. The way to turn it off is by placing both hands on the ground, again, like this. Alright, I have Powerplex's abilities. Now, the way to activate Powerplex's ability is like this. Since he takes a lot of damage, he gets stronger, basically. So, when you have 7 plus damage, you should see a circle that pops up on your screen. The way to activate his Overload ability is by spreading both arms out. Alright, here's Powerplex's ability. Energy Overload. Powerplex can also fly. Laser beam. I'll also show more gameplay to that. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, guys.
Alright.
Move,
Bro, move! Okay, you can try it on me. Try it on me.
Somebody.
I want my energy back. Yo, help.
Ooh, power plex.
So wait till a power doesn't reach. Oh, are you power
wait. I mean, you're invincible, like.
Bad
No,
Wi-Fi
I'm
now.
fine. Emperor Mark, don't worry.
Oh, no.
What costume? Which costume?
Alright, I've equipped it Cecil. Now I know what you're thinking. Cecil Stedman does not have any abilities, but don't count this guy out. He has teleportation and he has another secret. Now, the way to activate teleportation is by using your right hand, clicking B on your controller, looking in the sky for 2 seconds, and a blue light should appear on your screen. You can click it to teleport. Just like that. And here's the big thing. Cecil can drop the hammer. Now, the way to activate the hammer is by every 25 seconds you gain 3 points. You have to hit 100. The way to activate the hammer is by putting your right hand above your head. Your left hand should have a clicker. Drop it where you want to drop the hammer, but it can't be nowhere near spawn. Nowhere near spawn, absolutely not. So I'm going to drop the hammer at the tall blue building.
Let's bring the hammer down.
As you can see, the hammer is extremely powerful, basically one shot, but it's a massive drawback, so you have to be careful on what you use it on. Well, that's all the abilities, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what other type of videos you want me to do in this game. Anyways, see you tomorrow.